Now, how would I do my marketing and where would I start? Well, one, I would definitely include a free lead magnet inside my book. I'm a firm believer, let's just build our email list from day one. Now, if you're not really familiar with building an email list, it's not a 100% necessary have to. In fact, I teach my students build your email list starting from your second book, not your first. Because your first book, I just want you to get published and understand what the process is like. But building an email list is something that all serious publishers do, so it is something that you should take seriously as well. And I would run $5 to $10 a day Amazon ads, right? We don't have to be spending $20, $25 a day, but start at $5 to $10 per day, per campaign, right? And I would run these three: a keyword broad campaign, an ASIN exact match campaign, as well as a category campaign. Those are the three you gotta start with when you're launching a new book, because that's gonna get you the data the fastest, as well as the broadest reach. And then as soon as my book has at least 50 reviews, I'm going to go and get a video ad created. I'm not gonna do the AI flip through flying book that you see all over Amazon. I'm gonna go get a real person, ship them my book, I'm gonna write them a script, and I'm gonna get them to sell the book to my readers via video. That starts as soon as you have 50 reviews and the money to invest it, because it's not cheap. The next thing I would do is focus on long-term scaling. And long-term scaling means looking out for the winners. As soon as you have one book that starts taking off, you double down and you focus and you give that book everything you possibly can, because one book can really turn around and change everything for you. So if you have one that is starting to make more profits every single day, give that book all of your attention. And then find other problems to solve within that niche. So if you're doing, we'll use chair yoga again. If you're doing chair yoga, what are the other problems that people who are buying a chair yoga problem are gonna solve? Well, dieting might be a problem, doing other exercises, maybe exercising outside of the home, staying fit on travel. There's a lot of different things that somebody who buys a chair yoga book is still gonna want to accomplish. So it's your job as a business owner to present those solutions to them so we can solve those problems for them without them having to go to somebody else.